success. And if you don't have anything else, a Jimmy Butler ball screen.
Jimmy is plus 15, best plus minus of any player. Oh, and cut back door by Will Richard.
He cut in between his two teammates, and that defender couldn't stay with him.
Butler knocked that away. Butler is ahead of the pack. Jimmy to dunk it down. And the player, coach. And as a coach, you were third all-time till Nelly passed him in win totals, and then Pop surpassed both of them.
Oh, yeah.
Absolute class guy. We're going to miss Lenny Wilkins.
Great basketball, respected all around the league.
Horford with the block on Jackson. Here's Walker's got a good look at a three.
It's always tough to get out to that three.
Warriors have had the edge in second chance points, 17-8 now. Can you put Indiana on tilt? He got up 14. Horford's got another three. Al is out of 5 attempts.
I said, when in doubt, go Jimmy Butler ball screen. And the ball screen was so good, Jimmy Butler was getting downhill. Jackson, Horford's defender, had the help off of him.
Robinson Earl missing that three. Rebound.
Jimmy Butler's laughing. Okay, you can have the rebound. My goodness.
Richard bringing for himself.
I told you.
The confidence. I'm going to steal your word.
Yeah, he does. Some audacity. A little step back.
Isaiah Jackson dropping that in.
No, if you just, all right. You finally found some rhythm offensively.
Moody and Butler, a little two-man game. Richard cutting again.
He's such a good player.
So what makes someone a good cutter?
Just understanding when it's your time. You read the defense, you read your teammates, you figure out when to go.
Well, you said it perfect. You don't want to cut if Jimmy's iso
or go late. And there's sometimes where the play will dictate it.
Richard, one
wasn't a play. He just read it.
Will Richard with 9 off the bench. This rookie is something. Nimhart mid-range and rims it home.
You get to applies, you have more time. You don't have to go super fast. And I think Nimhart is there. He's just taking his time.
You're not going to have Halliburton all year, so Nimhart is trying to rally the troops and lead the way. Butler strength on strength. Jimmy's getting...
It's like, Nimhart, yeah, you're strong, but you're still too small. Expose him down there.
Nimhart with that shoulder. Will Richard recovered. Isaiah Jackson, nice dive cut to finish.
You got two defenders get that big going downhill with some momentum. It's tough to stop.
Yeah, Nimhart, he had 13 assists in that game his rookie year. As Horford's now railing every three. 4 of 6 for Big Al.
He set that screen for him. And Jimmy Butler was looking for Al Horford the whole time.
Nimhart, off iron there, and then 5 for the... Horford, 39 years young. Rough shooting night in Sacramento, not tonight. Butler to Richard again. Loose on the deck. Here's Walker. Denied by Horford and Moody. Fouling Robinson Earl as he laid it in.
Robinson Earl they're going to be ugly like this at times. And it takes some mental toughness to grind your way through it and find some traction like the Warriors have now.
Any game you win without Steph is exceptional. The Warriors were 7-5 last year, I want to say, without Curry. Tic-tac-toe, Draymond to Will Richard. And that knocked away by Jackson. Shot clock at 7. Kajemski 3. Hitting post, another opportunity. Kajemski was fouled there.
Come off those ball screens. He's fighting over the top. Just stop before you think he's going to.
4 free throws. Maybe not the prettiest, but it can be effective.
True. Rotating off of those double teams.
Brandon got an extra opportunity. The reason I brought up the free throws, 34 free throws. That's a good thing. And that can help you withstand some very ugly shooting nights. Earl and travel.
Only 1 for 4. Like,
right.
It wasn't like he got there 10, 15 times.
Looking for a split cut. Kajemski fading behind the backboard, and he's got 11 now. So 5 Warriors in double-figure score. 21-5 Indiana run to win that game. Right now you built the big lead, and it's a matter of just salting it away. Richard inside.
And you're just going split action. A lot of teams have been guarding him with small.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to seeing the Warriors' strategy against it. They put it on the Rockets there in that second half.
And Shepard missing that 3 out. The Aaron Fox Stephon Castle, Devin Vassell, like, oh man, the Spurs are loaded.
And OKC is still really good. That's all I got to say about them.
They are a machine. Shot clock at 6 and projecting, but
True.
This is a monster trip coming up.
The road has been a little different. You're going to learn a lot about yourself on this trip.
What do you think that was tipped in by help? What's the psychology of a baseball series? Day off in the Spurs again. What do you think about that as a player?
Well, I think you embrace that. You love it that you don't have to travel anywhere. You can kind of get comfortable. And there's so much you have to deal with. But first things first, OKC.
Jepsky bottoming at 3. Brandon's got 14. Peter just checking in. Peter missing that. This is after making the finals, exactly what the Warriors had to deal with when they lost to Toronto. And everything seemed to go against them the following year. Moody, great hustle for that rebound. Draymond Law to catch that, but he was fouled. I talked to TJ McConnell before the game. You're going to get him back. He might be the best get back.
Oh, that's huge, yeah. That's why De'Aaron Fox was saying he sat out a little longer because he's heard of so many.
It is kicking field goals. That's what the Warriors did tonight. Trace Jackson-Davis in. Moody to lay it up and in.
So you mixed in some pretty plays.
I remember back-to-backs, playing at Oracle and getting to Denver and going to bed at 4:30 in the morning.
Oh, those are awful.
Will Richard, the steal and the finish for the rookie. Will Richard is something. He is. That's Spencer and Buddy Hield. And Gary does what he does. Perfect. Off to OKC in the defending NBA champions. The Warriors and the Thunder have had some amazing games. We'll have that for you on Tuesday. TJD, and the D stands for
Stuff huffing the basket.
Grace stepping into the passing lane. And he pulled down Talon Peters, so he's in the 50s. The draft is remarkable.
The more teams that pass you up, the bigger the chip is.
In Argentina, find this Manu Ginobili guy who, oh, by the way, he's in the Hall of Fame. He's that good.
Big time career. Incredible.
Ray J. Dennis hitting that 3.
When you say Ray J. Dennis has that old man game, he's kind of wise beyond his years.
Santos a good look at a 3. Game. They are going to think about the defense, the not fouling, the taking care of the ball. The effort on the defensive end never wavered. You said that in the first half. That's it. It was pure ugliness offensively. You just said keep guarding on the other end, and they did.
Well, you can turn an ugly night into a feel-good night if you bring it defensively, as Guy Santos gets in on the act.
He's like, I'm
sitting on the bench the whole game, come in, just be ready to shoot.
Santos. Excellent fourth quarter for the Dubs as Jay Huff missing there.
The Pacers had to feel like there were 8 Warriors out there. The Warriors were just everywhere defensively.
TJD and opportunity for a 3-point. Warriors center spot, and you obviously have Draymond at the speed 5 when you need that. The Warriors center spot's in pretty good shape.
There's nights like tonight where you feel really good about it.
And then Peter missed that 3. Powerful, there's no doubt about it. Unexplained. And Buddy Hield, nice cut. Pat Spencer reward.
KC will not. That's the great thing about tonight.
One of these times we're going to go no jacket.
Hey, man, yeah, that's fashion. Just had like a walk-in during the game to the broadcast booth.
Talon Peter out of the corner. Double figures. And the Pacers have finally lost a Chase Center. Man.